And every heartbeat feel the roar. With bat and ball, we're legends born. Colors bright, the picture light. For India, we'll always fight. From Delhi to the coastlines wide, the cheers are loud like ocean's tide. Every swing of hopes we chase, victory shines on every face. Shala India rising high, underneath the painted sky. With every chant the spirits soar, creating hearts forevermore. Spinning dreams like stars at night, swinging beams pure dynamite. Feel the blazing glory's flame, every playing of a name. Unity in every crowd, voices strong and spirits proud. Together we ignite the spark, guided by that inner eye. India rising high, underneath the painted sky. With every chant the spirits soar, creating hearts forevermore. Unity in every crowd, voices strong and spirits proud. Together we ignite the spark, guided by that inner arc. Shala India rising high, underneath the painted sky. With every chant the spirits soar, creating hearts forevermore.
India marches on. India Ascendant. Day 2 at Perth. Dominance, Resilience, and Redemption. Introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, cricket aficionados, and lovers of Test match drama, welcome to this riveting review episode, where we dissect the events of Day 2 of the Perth Test between India and Australia up to just before the close of play. If you thought Day 1 was thrilling, Day 2 elevated the contest to a whole new level. This was a day where India not only stamped their authority but pushed Australia into a corner from which escape seems unlikely. From wrapping up the Australian innings early in the morning to dominating with the bat in the second innings, India has surged into an impregnable position. There's so much to unpack: Jasprit Bumrah's unrelenting brilliance, the quiet heroics of debutants Harshit Rana and Nitish Kumar Reddy, and the story of Rahul's resurgence. So, buckle up as we take you through every twist and turn with fresh insights and sharp analysis. 1. The morning session. Australia's resistance ends. The day began with a challenge for India. How quickly could they dismantle the remaining Australian wickets and seize the upper hand? Australia resumed at 67 by 7, with Alex Carey and Mitchell Starc looking to chip away at India's slender 46-run lead. The Jasprit Bumrah show. Jasprit Bumrah, the stand-in captain, was once again the architect of Australia's downfall. Returning with the new ball, he struck early to dismiss Alex Carey. It was a classic Bumrah delivery, sharp, rising off a length, forcing Carey to fend awkwardly into the slips. The wicket sent a ripple of confidence through the Indian camp. Harshit Rana cleans up. While Bumrah rattled the top order, debutant Harshit Rana showed he could clean up the tail. Rana dismissed Starc, who had hung around for a defined 26 of 112 balls, with a delivery that jagged back sharply, uprooting the middle stump. Moments later, he removed Nathan Lyon, sealing Australia's innings at 104 all out. The impact of India's bowling. India's ability to bowl out Australia for such a low total spoke volumes about their relentless discipline. Jasprit Bumrah finished with exceptional figures of 5/30ths, his third 5-wicket haul in Australia, while Rana's debut figures of 3/48ths highlighted India's depth in fast bowling talent. India's bowlers stuck to their plans. targeting the stumps and forcing dismissals bowled or LBW, a stark contrast to Australia's edge-dependent approach. Key insight: India's bowling unit not only outperformed Australia's but also showed the value of consistency. While the conditions were challenging for batters, India's attack made them look unplayable. 2. Post-lunch session, India's commanding response. With a lead of 46 runs, India had the upper hand. But to cement their dominance, they needed their openers to deliver. Enter Rahul and Yashasvi Jaiswal, who provided a masterclass in patience and grit. Rahul, redemption at the top. The narrative surrounding Rahul's performance was one of redemption. Drafted as an opener in Rohit Sharma's absence, Rahul was under immense pressure to justify his place. And boy, did he deliver! Grit over glamour. Rahul's innings of 45 of 117 balls asterisk was a study in restraint. He left deliveries outside of stump with precision, refused to flirt with wide balls, and played straight whenever possible. Temperament in focus. Unlike previous outings, where Rahul's shot selection let him down, this innings was built on composure. His partnership with Jaiswal was a stabilizing force that deflated Australia's bowlers. Yashasvi Jaiswal, the emerging star. At the other end, Yashasvi Jaiswal showcased why he is one of India's brightest prospects. His innings of 53 of 123 balls was a blend of elegance and discipline. Jaiswal's drives through cover were pure poetry, but it was his ability to absorb pressure that stood out. The unbroken partnership. By India's openers had stitched together a partnership of 114 unbeaten runs, their first century opening stand in Australia in over 2 decades. This effort not only extended India's lead to 160 but also exposed Australia's lack of firepower with the ball. 3. Evening session. Australia's frustration grows. As the day wore on, India's dominance became more pronounced. Australia's bowlers looked increasingly fatigued, and their fielders appeared demoralized. Hazlewood's heroics in vain. Josh Hazlewood bowled with heart, finishing his spell with figures of 10-5, 9-0. However, his brilliance was undone by lapses in support. Mitchell Starc and Pat Cummins struggled to find consistency, and their frustration boiled over as they searched in vain for breakthroughs. Drop catch, a turning point. Australia's misery was compounded by a dropped catch of Jaiswal, who edged a stark delivery to the slips on 53. Usman Khawaja's spill symbolized the kind of day Australia was having: mistakes mounting, pressure increasing, and control slipping away. 4. Unsung heroes and new storylines. Rahul, a future in the middle order. While Rahul's resurgence at the top was critical to India's position, his adaptability makes him an intriguing candidate for the middle order once Rohit Sharma returns. His experience and ability to stabilize innings could make him a key figure at No. 5 or 6 in tough overseas conditions. Harshit Rana, the debutant revelation. Rana's contribution as a bowler was immense, but his ability to complement Bumrah and Siraj underlined India's fast bowling depth. His raw pace and ability to extract punts make him a long-term asset for India. 5. Cutting insights. What made the difference? India's adaptation to conditions. While Australia's batters faltered under relentless pressure, India's openers showed the value of adaptability. Rahul and Jaiswal adjusted their techniques to handle bounce and seam, a lesson Australia's top order failed to learn. Bowling to win. India's bowlers targeted the stumps relentlessly, with 4 dismissals bowled or LBW. This strategy not only restricted Australia's scoring but also forced mistakes. In contrast, Australia's reliance on inducing edges was less effective. Mental dominance. The psychological impact of India's lead cannot be overstated. From Bumrah's early strikes to Jaiswal's gritty batting, every moment of dominance chipped away at Australia's morale. 6. Outlook for Day 3. A mountain to climb for Australia. With India's lead already at 160 runs and all 10 wickets intact, the game has swung decisively in their favour. The plan for Day 3 is clear. Build a mammoth lead. India's batters will look to pile on the runs, targeting a lead of 350 plus to bat Australia out of the match. Bowling firepower. with the pitch offering variable bounce and movement. India's bowlers will relish the opportunity to exploit Australia's fragile batting lineup in the fourth innings. For Australia, early wickets are non-negotiable. Without breakthroughs in the first session, this match could spiral beyond their reach. Conclusion: India ascendant. Day 2 of the Perth Test was a masterclass in domination, with India excelling in every department. From Bumrah's brilliance to the opener's resilience, the team has displayed the kind of performance that wins test matches and potentially series. As the sun sets on Perth, it rises on India's aspirations. With the game firmly in their grasp, can India complete the job and script another historic triumph down under? Stay tuned as we witness the unfolding of a cricketing classic. Unsung Hero of the Day, Harshit Rana, Key Insights and Evidence. While the spotlight remained on Bumrah and Rahul, debutant Harshit Rana quietly played a pivotal role with both the ball and his presence on the field. Finishing the Australian tale, Rana delivered two crucial blows in the morning session, dismissing Mitchell Starc and Nathan Lyon to wrap up Australia's innings for 104. His delivery to Lyon, a sharp, rising ball, was a textbook example of how to attack the tail with pace and bounce. Rana's figures of 348s in the innings were impressive for a debutant bowler in challenging conditions. Complementing the attack, Rana's ability to extract bounce and maintain consistent lines added a new dimension to India's pace attack. He supported Bumrah and Siraj brilliantly, ensuring that the pressure was relentless from both ends. Presence on the field. Though Rana's contributions with the ball were significant, his energy and enthusiasm in the field also stood out. His partnership with Bumrah in attacking the Australian batters created a sense of urgency that kept India on top. Why Rana is the unsung hero? Rana's contributions were pivotal in finishing the job early in the morning and keeping the intensity high throughout the day. While his figures might not grab headlines, his impact was undeniable. Conclusion: Star of the Day. KL Rahul showed class, adaptability, and resilience, playing the perfect innings to consolidate India's dominance. Villain of the Day. Australian fielding let their bowlers down with costly drops and a lack of energy, allowing India to run away with the game. Unsung Hero of the Day. Harshit Rana quietly made his mark with crucial wickets and unwavering intensity on debut. As the game progresses, the performances of these players will be pivotal in defining India's journey toward a potential historic victory in Perth. Stay tuned for more as we unravel this thrilling test match. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow for another detailed analysis of the Perth Test. Bye for now.
Plum in front. The hat-trick ball. Bumrah came agonizingly close to claiming a hat-trick, with the hat-trick ball narrowly missing Travis Head's stumps. Nonetheless, his spell left Australia reeling at 19 for 3, and the pressure only mounted from there. Support from Siraj and Rana. Mohammad Siraj provided excellent support, dismissing Labuschagne and Marsh with impeccable seam movement. His delivery to Labuschagne, which nipped back sharply, was as good as any bowler could hope to produce. Harshit Rana, on debut, showed his potential by castling Travis Head with a peach of a delivery. Rana's ability to hit the deck hard and generate bounce added another dimension to India's attack. By stumps, Australia were reduced to 67 by 7, trailing by 83 runs, with only Alex Carey and the tail left to salvage their innings. Part 4. Insights and Analysis. 1. India's resilience. Fighting pace with pace, the ability to respond to adversity is what sets great teams apart, and India demonstrated that in abundance today. From being bowled out for 150 to reducing Australia to 67 by 7, this was a statement of intent from a team determined to fight fire with fire. 2. Debutants deliver. The new generation shines. Harshit Rana and Nitish Kumar Reddy were relatively unknown quantities heading into this match, but their performances today suggest that India's future in Test cricket is in safe hands. Rana's fearless bowling and Reddy's gritty batting added a fresh spark to the team's performance. 3. The Bumrah factor. A captain leading by example. Bumrah's captaincy debut in Australia couldn't have started better. His spell of 4 for 12 not only turned the game on its head, but also reinforced his status as one of the finest fast bowlers of this generation. 4. Australia's fragility. Cracks in the armour. For all their dominance with the ball, Australia's batting lineup looked fragile against high-quality seam bowling. The dismissals of Smith, Labuschagne and Head highlighted technical flaws that India's bowlers were quick to exploit. Part 5. Looking ahead, as day 2 beckons, the match hangs in the balance, but India undeniably holds the upper hand. Here's what to look forward to. Wrapping up the Australian innings. If India can dismiss Australia for under 100, they will have a golden opportunity to extend their lead and put the game beyond Australia's reach. The second innings challenge. India's batters will need to step up in the second innings, with players like Virat Kohli and Rahul tasked with setting the tone. A total of 250 plus in the second innings could effectively seal the game. Can Bumrah deliver again? As the leader of the attack, Bumrah will be key in the second innings. His ability to pick wickets with both the new and old ball could be decisive. Conclusion. Day 1 of the Perth Test was a reminder of why Test cricket is the pinnacle of the sport. From the pace and skill on display to the drama of collapses and fightbacks, this day had it all. For Indian fans, it was a day of immense pride as their team showcased resilience, skill, and the hunger to dominate. As we head into day 2, the stakes couldn't be higher. Will India continue their march toward a famous victory, or will Australia find a way to claw back? One thing's for sure, this series is shaping up to be an unforgettable contest. Stay tuned for more updates, analysis, and riveting cricket. Until tomorrow, keep singing India Rising.
And every heartbeat feel the roar. With bat and ball, we're legends born. Colors bright, the picture light. For India, we'll always fight. From Delhi to the coastlines wide, the cheers are loud like ocean's tide. Every swing of hopes we chase, victory shines on every face. Shall our India rising high, underneath the painted sky. With every chant the spirits soar, creating hearts forevermore. Spinning dreams like stars at night, swinging beams pure dynamite. Feel the blazing glory's flame, every playing of a name. Unity in every crowd, voices strong and spirits proud. Together we ignite the spark, guided by that inner eye. India rising high, underneath the painted sky. With every chant the spirits soar, creating hearts forevermore. Unity in every crowd, voices strong and spirits proud. Together we ignite the spark, guided by that inner arc. Shall our India rising high, underneath the painted sky. With every chant the spirits soar, creating hearts forevermore.
And every heartbeat feel the roar. With bat and ball, we're legends born. Colors bright, the picture light. For India, we'll always fight. From Delhi to the coastlines wide, the cheers are loud like ocean's tide. Every swing of hopes we chase, victory shines on every face. Shall India rising high, underneath the painted sky. With every chant the spirits soar, creating hearts forevermore. Spinning dreams like stars at night, swinging beams through dynamite. Feel the blaze and glory's flame, every play another name. Unity in every crowd, voices strong and spirits proud. Together we ignite the spark, guided by that inner arc. Shall our India rising high, underneath the painted sky. With every chant the spirits soar, creating hearts forevermore. Spinning dreams like stars at night, swinging beams pure dynamite. Feel the blaze and glory's flame, every play another name. Unity in every crowd, voices strong and spirit